So I've taken the neck off of the guitar, so that means I'm going to have to check the bridge again. And these strings, I've gone through these strings, they're pretty much shot. So I'm going to put a new set of strings on it. Humorously enough, this is the hardest part, is getting them out. Sometimes these strings just do not want to go in, so it's easier just to get down to business and take the rear plate off. Okay, high E string. B string. G string. String. B string. Okay. And low E string. If you can't get the string through, you can use the spring against itself, you know, make the holes line up. I'm experimenting now. I'm going to go one index finger past. See if that's enough string. Okay. That should be more than enough as I go further along. The thicker the string, the less it really needs to hold on, in some people's view. That was the B string. G string. I think I'm going to cut to the end. D string. I think I'll go to the B string. Now I'm going to need a bigger plier or cut. Okay. A string. I like to have quite a bit wound up, that way it seems to stay tighter. It seems to be able to stay in tune longer for me. But let's see. Go halfway between B and the G string. No, let's go to the G string. Stop trying to complicate things and just do it. Now, low E. It's really thick. It's hard to get a lot of string on, but let's go to the D string and see how that works out. I've got to get some sharper plier. Typically I put a kink, I bend over one end of the string, or the last 1/4 inch or 3/16 inch of the string. And try to make it go in the opposite direction. Sometimes I'll try to wrap it around the post. Okay, so it's working this time. So I go in the opposite direction. You know, I try to put the bend in the opposite direction. That way it usually holds the string in there for me. Sometimes I'll have to bend it down. Usually I hold it down with the rest of the string. Get under there. It wants to keep coming around. Not going to do it for me this time. Okay, anyway. Okay, I checked everything. I got everything up to pitch, and I checked it for the octave, and that's all good. Now I just gotta set the pup set, or the pup depth. And that's okay. Leave them too close and they're going to distort the string. They'll literally bend the string. Not enough for us to see it, but enough to make a sound difference. I hit them all way too close. Sometimes these screws come loose, and they should be alright once you get string tension on them. But some people I've seen actually use silicone, like window sealer. Clear window sealer, you know, something like that. That will hold it in place and it won't gum it up, and you can peel it right off. But if the string tension isn't enough to hold the screws in place, then just try that. Every time you move these, you're going to change the intonation, so make sure you have some patience. Took it upstairs. It's going to take a day, it's going to take a couple hours for it to adjust to the 15-20 degree difference, so I'm just making sure everything works. If you like not a lot of string showing, then that one finger thing would be perfect for you. I personally like a lot more string than I put on it, so next time I put strings on it, I'm going to double what I mentioned. Other than that, it was a pretty good rebuild.